Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Age of Empires 2. Pretty sure you know the drill by now, but we're just going to start off by playing some campaign missions. We finished the first Joan of the Arc campaign last time, so we're going to move on to the Maid of Orleans. So enjoy.
March 26th, Chinon. It is one thing for a band of dispirited soldiers to put their trust in a teenage girl. It is entirely another for that girl to be given command of the army of an entire nation. We were filled with pride when we heard the Dauphin's heralds pronounce Joan the Maid as commander of the army of France. So that she may look like a general, the Dauphin presented Joan with a great war horse and a suit of white armor. Jean instructed me to look for an ancient sword buried beneath the altar of a local church. I was skeptical, but not only did the men unearth a rusted blade, but we found that the sword belonged to Charlemagne, grandfather of France. I shall not doubt her word again. Still visible on the hilt was the fleur-de-lis. Jean adopted the fleur-de-lis as her symbol and had it blazoned upon her battle standard. Wherever Jean goes, the standard goes also. It goes with us to Orleans. The city of Orleans is one of the finest in France, but it is under siege by our enemies, England and Burgundy, and is about to fall. This war has dragged on for 100 years with precious few French victories. The people of Orleans need a savior. They are to get Joan of Arc.
Right, looks like we're saving Orleans. Joan must survive. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on her then. The cathedral in Orleans must remain standing. Escort Joan to Blois, so she may command the French army. Okay, I'm not gonna read through these hints. I might read through if I don't pass the mission or something. It just takes too much time otherwise.
I will proudly ride with you to Orleans.
Okay, keep those two together. Look, actually,
Okay.
as well keep all my cavalry.
Oui.
Scout ahead. Two swordsmen. Not too worried about them, to be honest.
Oui.
Our city needs help. The British are coming.
C'est fait.
Bonne chance, John!
Prêt. Libé. Oil.
This Burgundian rabble shall not stop us.
Libé. Sirac. Oil.
Just trying not to waste my army here.
Okay. Sirac.
Don't think I lost anything there.
Okay. Fait.
Him heal up with the monk. Need to go to Blois. Too many more enemies over on the way. Yep.
Welcome to Blois, Joan
Wow.
of Arc. The army of France is yours to command.
Oui.
Okay, didn't see that coming. Okay, what are we doing now? Get Joan to Orleans town centre. Deliver 6 trade carts of supplies to the Orleans town centre. Okay.
Prêt. Certes. Okay.
Right. Well, where's Orleans?
Now, on to Orleans. We need to get those supplies past the British.
Yep.
Okay. Oil.
bit here. Blind. Oh, okay.
Che fait? Oil.
Cueilleur, certes.
Kay? Oil.
Cueilleur, l'hiver.
Let's see if there's an alternative way of getting my army through here. Oh. Okay,
Che fait?
good.
Che fait? Oil. Pirates.
Take that fight there.
Kay? Certes.
Certes. Oyel. Cueilleur,
Oil.
que fait? L'hiver.
Hope this isn't a trap.
Que fait? Assaut. L'hiver. L'hiver.
Prêt. Pirates. Prêt.
As in, hope they don't have a massive army waiting for me.
Pirates.
Ah,
Prêt. Bonjour.
really? Only get 5 population space. Okay. Come on, let's go. This is probably one of my least favorite things about Age of Empires is the ship, the docking and the unloading of ships. It's just not, the mechanics aren't the best.
Pirates.
Oyel. À la bataille.
Oh, hey. Didn't expect that. What? Ah, yeah, I need to get the trade cards over there. Right.
L'hiver. L'hiver. Oyel.
Okay, put a decent army over there. See if I can get these. I don't want to leave these behind, so
L'hiver.
make sure I get them over next.
Prêt.
So it's
Pirates.
Joan. I don't want to lose Joan.
Que fait? Fait. Que fait?
Can't really get them to do anything yet.
À la bataille.
It's all pretty quiet at the moment. Orleans still has a pretty good score actually, so I'm not sure if there's more to find. Take these to the town center. Actually, I'll be careful because sometimes the triggering bugs out a little bit.
Oil.
Make sure I take one at a time, I don't lose anything.
L'hiver. Da.
Right, let's go.
Fait.
Okay, maybe I just need them all over here. That's what I was supposed to be doing, right? Deliver 6 trade cards to the... Yep.
Hurrah! Joan of Arc has brought us supplies. Now we can muster
Wow.
the forces we need to raise one of the British castles.
Okay, I'm feudal age. Straight up to castle age in a minute. Should probably... yeah, it's actually showing me the objectives.
Cueilleur. Oyel. Cueilleur. L'hiver.
Prêt. Oil.
You can go with the cavalry. I'll leave Joan behind because I don't want to lose her. Convince the British to withdraw by destroying one of their castles. I need you at
Che fait?
town
Oil.
center as well.
Pirates. Prêt.
Joan the Maid has come. We are saved.
Yep.
Prêt.
Yes, you are. You're safe.
Que fait? Libère.
No need to worry now.
Que fait? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right. Gonna focus on eco for a start. Unless I get really heavily pressured.
Oh yeah. Da.
See if there's anything else out there.
Oh yeah.
Cardo.
Libet.
Que se fait? Certes, certes.
So I got 3 enemies. Burgundy. I haven't found them yet. Yep. Looks like he's attracting some attention. I think what I want to do is I want to try and build up a few town centers straight away. Just because at the moment I'm not getting pressured, so I'm not feeling like
Oil.
I need to build a big army.
Pastisor.
Assistant.
Make sure my army's on hand in case there's some pressure out there. Burgundy's still feudal age.
Que fait?
There.
Certes, certes. Da. Que y a? Que fait? Yeah? Que y a? Libère. Que fait? Oh yeah. Que y a?
So I'm assuming Burgundy's out here somewhere, I'm not sure. Doesn't seem to be much else over here.
Prêt. Da. Vilain. Vilain. Que y a? Certes. Libère.
Farms out here already, apparently.
Que fait? Oh yeah.
Libet.
Right. Might as well take advantage of these farms being out here, but
Vilain.
man, those are bad farms. Look at that. Why would anybody do
Que
that?
fait? Prêt. Que y a? Que fait?
Right, let's see if we can find Burgundy.
Prêt. Prêt. Oh yeah. Certes. Prêt. Que y a? Prêt. Que y a? Que fait? Certes.
We're sending units in from this side. Really weak units, so nothing to lose sleep over yet.
Que fait? Y a? Que y a? Certes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Libère. Certes. Oh yeah. Certes.
Okay, it seems pretty safe over there.
Oh yeah.
Actually, what I've done, I'm pretty sure the population limit will be 75, so won't actually really be able to take advantage of having too many extra TCs. So I should have thought about that before I did that, but that's okay. This is a lucky find. Should be able to clean that up.
Hey. Pastiso.
What I should do is also build. Have I got a monastery? No, I don't. Build a monastery.
Pastiso.
Que y a? Que fait? Que y a? Oh yeah.
A little bit confused about where purple is.
À la bataille. Que fait? Certes. Pastiso.
Vilain.
Heal up my units between attacks so I don't have to keep making
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
expensive units.
Pastiso.
Should build a
Pastiso.
lumber camp to be more efficient. Okay, I need to assault. Maybe I'll push towards the north here. Seems to be closer, and I still haven't found purple.
À la bataille.
Oh,
Que y a? Que y a?
South British.
Que fait? Pastiso.
A few more bills.
Que fait? Que y a?
Seem to be going for the cathedral, so I might just build a castle here,
Pastiso.
and I might go and fight.
Oh yeah.
And I might convert someone.
Pastiso.
What are they doing there?
Certes. Certes. Que fait? Oh yeah.
So these longbows are going to be a little bit frustrating to deal with. Just because the AI is so good at microing crossbows. look at this, they're controlling individual units, walking around, microing everything. Okay, not too bad a trade, I guess. Get some armor. You got not gonna attack from that side anymore.
Ohé, Pastisor.
So I feel like I've secured the cathedral. Oh, there's I feel like I should get some stone actually. Make some defensive castles.
Minéo.
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 Que fait? Payé? Pastisor. Fait, certes.
Okay.
Préfet. Vilain. Très vilain. Pastisor.
I feel like I should actually be attacking because they will be getting stronger and stronger by the minute. So the next place I'm going to build a castle is over probably this side. And that'll catch these guys. Kill him. Don't really care about, I mean, they're not going to really do any damage against the walls or the towers, so I don't really care about them.
Vera. Vera.
So annoying how they do this. Okay, I think I'm gonna, like, the cavalry's working out well, so I'm just gonna keep going for cavalry. That's one of Frank's strengths anyway, is the cavalry. And once I have enough stone, I'll build the castle, and then I'll start an assault from there. Don't really care about this dock.
Fait, oh yeah.
As long as my eco is safe.
Pastisor.
Virax.
Build a castle here. Troops over here. Got a university. Let's build a university.
Que fait là? L'hiver. Crieur. Azor. L'hiver. L'hiver. Que fait? Oyel. Crieur. Serre. Que fait là? Oyel. À la
Damn it.
bataille. L'hiver. Crieur. Là. Oyel. Crieur. À la bataille. À la bataille. L'hiver. Là. L'hiver. Fait. Azor. Serre. Oyel.
Not a good fight.
Ohé. Vilain.
South British are being quite quiet, which is nice. Can I get up? No, I can't. Looks like it's a Castle Age army we're building.
Mestizo.
Oh, how did I miss that? Okay, I think. What should I do here? I'll send the army. Like, this will be enough to hold on to this side for now. Let's push them off there.
Okay.
Hey.
Libet. Oil. Libet. Artisan. Artisan.
Gonna build up some rams when I can afford it. That was kind of an annoying attack. So I should build a castle over. Oh, yeah, there's still a decent amount of gold there. I'll build a castle over there when I can afford it.
Artisan.
Push forward with the army and rams. Yep.
Prêt. Prêt. Artisan. PPP. Mineo.
300 wood. Yep, for the castle. Castle. Man, it's so frustrating losing knights to monks like that.
Prêt, libère.
Speaking of monks, where is my monk?
Prêt, oh yeah.
Taking up pop space. Handy to have some crossbows here just so I can defend against pikemen if they start making pikemen. This could be more efficient.
Mineo. Oh yeah.
How many rams do I need? Probably something like 6. Okay, I feel like I got a decent army now.
Vilain.
Looks like I'm gonna have 5 rams. Probably decent. Decent enough for what we're doing.
Oh yeah.
Seem to be wasting a lot of units, but you can never really tell if this has an effect on their eco in the long run, or whether they're just spawning. So I have to... I think it was 1 castle. Okay, we're gonna go for this castle.
Oh yeah.
Made the executive decision.
Prêt. Prêt. Certes. Certes. Que fait? Libère. Cueilleur. Certes. Cueilleur. Libère.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Certes.
Oh, damn. Of course, it's not going to be as straightforward as I thought it was going to be. Shit. Okay, this was not a successful fight for a start.
Je fais. Oh yeah. Libé. Cueilleur. Libé.
Right, let's
À la
have
bataille.
another go at that.
Je fais. Cercle. Bonjour. Libé. Assaut. Libé. Je fais. Prêt. Oh yeah. Libé. Da. Libé.
Sniped.
Da.
Wow. Okay.
Libet, Pérac, Pérax,
Cercle. Que fait? Bonjour. Da. Que fait?
Breaking my way through that wall.
Libet,
Such a random army.
Vilain, Bûcheron,
AI always does this. Go. Push forward. Mangonels I really need to worry about. Okay, that's going well. One castle down.
Since we are a generous people, we will allow you to stay in Orléans. But France belongs to Britain now. Never forget that.
Does it now? Okay, that was the first kind of challenging mission. Didn't throw anything too nasty at us, but oh, there's Burgundy over there. Yeah, I never found them. Yeah, it looks like orange. I suppose it's. I mean, orange. We're making longbows, so that's why I decided to attack them. Because rams are basically, you know, they have 180 pierce armor, so archers do nothing against them. Whereas orange was making things like knights and rams, and probably would have been slightly harder to push. So yeah, the mangonels were the biggest threat over here, and once we figured out how to deal with them, we were fine. So
Joan prophesied that she would be wounded at Orléans. At the height of the battle, an arbalest bolt knocked her from her horse. We could not believe our misfortune. But as we carried Joan away from the carnage, the battle was won. Orléans was free. When we entered the city, the entire population cheered us on from windows, rooftops, and city streets. They fired artillery into the night sky and shouted aloud their nickname for Jeanne, La Pucelle, the Maid of Orléans.
Yep, so we did pretty well on the kills to deaths ratio here. Yeah, I was fighting red most of the time. Burgundy were throwing some units away. South British was quiet, which is good for me. If they were as busy as North British, then this would have been a much tougher mission. Not just really look at. Okay. Alright, so that was good. That was actually quite a challenging mission for a change, so that was good. Just want to check quickly how we're going for time. That's 40 minutes, okay. So I think this week we'll just jump straight into a multiplayer game. See what we've got. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of options today. Not sure what they're doing. What are they good at? What's a good option here? Maybe I'll play a 1v1. I might host. Let's see if I can get someone to play with us. Right, what do we want? Probably play in Arabia. I'm not that familiar with the other maps, so population 200. Yep, game speed normal. Victory, I'll make it conquest. Record game, lock speed. Yep. Okay, so the only thing with hosting is, especially a 1v1, is we've just got to wait for someone to come along. So what happened last week? So last week I think we were playing a 4v4 Nomad game, and it was the two best players and the two worst players were on the same team versus the other four, and it turned out it wasn't a balanced match because probably about 20 minutes into the game, our team had a significant lead over the other team, and yeah, it just kind of snowballed from there. I was having a bit of a scrap with one or two guys on my side because I was close to the enemies, but yeah, probably our strongest player was in the pocket, and he sort of overran everyone after about 20 minutes or so. So yeah, it was good to get our first win on stream, but yeah, it'd be nice to have a slightly more challenging game, I guess, or a tighter contest. It's a little bit one-sided, so. But yeah, it makes a nice change from the last few weeks where we got beaten pretty heavily. I guess the shoe was on the other foot, like we were the weaker team overall. Not sure how many people are actually playing online right now. There's a crazy amount of Civs these days. So there's a lot of Civs I'm not really that familiar with. So the originals are the ones with sort of the helmet here with the red flag, is it? And then the Conqueror's expansion was the helmet with the blue flare on it. And then I think everything that's been released since then are these other sort of symbols, and they symbolize like different areas. So you can see, for instance, the African nations, Ethiopians, the Berbers, Malians. And there's got Portuguese there as well. Oh, maybe it's just these 4 civs were just added in at the same time. But yeah, I'd like to play a little, a few more games before I understand. Before I make a call on what my favorite civ is. But I'm probably the most familiar with the Britons. Aztecs I know are good. Celts I played with the William Wallace campaign. They seem to have a strong eco. I played Chinese as well. The Chinese, I think, are quite a good civ. It's just quite a challenging civ to play, especially at the beginning. You start with more villagers than the normal civ does, but that can either help or hinder to some extent at the start. But yeah, if you find your sheep quickly, then you can have quite a nice advantage. But if you don't find your sheep, then yeah, you can be in big trouble. So it looks like we have a contender. He's probably better than I am based on the rating, but we might as well play. We'll see. I don't mind. Won't be the first time I've been beaten on stream, so we're playing with the Goths. That's an interesting civ, for sure. I have to play really well to even put up a fight here, to be honest, but we'll give it a go. If I go quiet, it's because I know I'm struggling. I know I've fallen behind. We have a good map. Give myself a fighting chance here. You notice I'm like force dropping the food just so I can micromanage my eco and make sure I've got fills always producing. Sorry, the TC's always producing villagers. That's like an absolute killer if your TC's idle. Oh yeah, this map, doesn't seem too shabby so far. I can find some more sheep soon though. Possible.
Ja, das war. Ja, Tuocha, das war. Jägere, das ich soll. Jägere.
Oh.
Jägere.
Yeah. So Goths have a bonus against boars, I think. They deal more damage, or yeah, 'cause that boar died super quick.
Ja, Jägere.
wow, he's got a massive score compared to me already, so yeah, this is going to be a challenge.
Ja, Jägere, Jägere.
Das ist soll. Jägere. Jägere.
Ouvert, ja, das war. Das war, ja, Jägere. Ja.
Jägere.
You guys just gotta be careful that you don't kill your
Tuocha. Das war, Jägere.
or like too far away from the TC actually when you're playing the Goths. I'm just not used to that. Okay, I should be thinking about walling as well.
Ouvert.
Yeah, I'm expecting he'll put some pressure on.
Ouvert. Holzer.
Das ich soll. Ouvert.
Bouvere. Bouvere.
Bereite. Tuocha. Tuocha.
Yeah, scouting so far has been bad. A lot of idle time with the scout.
Ja.
I feel like my build order's been a bit sloppy here as well.
Bouvere.
Ouvert. Jägere.
Das ist soll. Bouvere.
Yeah, I
Das war.
completely missed up my build order here to be honest, so it's gonna be a very quick GG.
Jägere.
Ouvert.
Spending way too much time here, walling. Need to make sure I at least finish the walls, so
Ouvert.
there's some sort of advantage to doing this.
Ouvert. Bereite. Bereite.
No words.
Ouvert. Ja. Ja. Jägere. Ja. Ouvert. Ja. Ouvert. 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 Heiße? Das war.
Man, this is going so pear-shaped so quick.
Jägere. Heiße?
Basically, just more practice required.
Ouvert. Ouvert.
Bouvere.
think he'll go aggressive now as well because
Das war.
he would know already that I'm completely walled.
Das war. Holzer. Ouvert.
Bugged sheep. Well, not bugged, I mean I've walled them out, but... I have no idea what he's making. Who is he? Slabs. Okay, don't really know what to expect. Which is never good. Never a good thing.
Räte. Ouvert.
Ouvert.
Goths. Not even sure what to do with Goths.
Ouvert. Hauber.
Hey, ja. Over.
Hey, ja. Hauber. Hauber.
Ouvert.
Right, so I think Goths are an infantry civ. Yep, so that's what we're gonna have to probably push for.
Holzer.
Ouvert. Geboren.
Okay, I need to save up for a market and then get up to Castle Age. I mean, he's already in Castle Age, so
Ouvert.
that's not good. Never a good thing. Shit. Wasn't paying attention. Like, that's been... I mean, I've scouted a lot of the map, which is good, but I just have no idea what he's making.
Geboren. Boeren.
Right, I should probably... What? Oh, this is obviously a good thing.
Ouvert. Ouvert. Ja. Ouvert. Räte.
Oh yeah, Goths don't get stone walls. course.
Prête. Ouvert.
Ja, s'estorme. Ja, ouvert.
Ouvert.
Ja, 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 ja. Ja. Ja, das ich soll. Holzer.
Bereit. Ouvert. 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 Ja? Ja. Over.
Ja. Holzer. Eise. Boevere. Boevere.
Ouvert.
Ja. Boevere.
Heiße? Ja. Ouvert.
Ja. Zurfa.
Das war. Ouvert. Hey, ja? Ouvert.
Bereite.
Das war. Ouvert.
Ja. Ja. Dies war. Ja, dass ich soll. Boevere. Holzer.
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 Bereite. Ja. Ouvert. Ouvert.
Boevere.
Das war. Ouvert.
Dass ich soll. Holzer. Holzer. Bereite. Dies war, dass ich soll.
Hey, ja? Das ich soll.
Bereite. Boevere. Heiße. Dies war. Heiße.
Das war. Ouvert.
Hover.
Ja? Ouvert.
Bereite. Dies war, was ich soll. Heiße. Dies war. Boevere. Holzer.
Ouvert.
Boevere. 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 Boevere.
Ouvert. Ouvert. Ouvert.
Bereite.
Boevere. Boevere.
Ouvert.
Boevere. Bereid. Ja. Heese.
Ouvert. Ouvert. Ouvert.
Heese. Dit war. Ja. Heese. Dit war.
Ja. Ouvert.
Bereid.
Holzer. Ouvert. Geboren.
Boevere.
Geboren.
Sorry, I know, I've just gone absolutely dead quiet, and that's because I'm about 700 points behind this guy, and I'm in big trouble because he's about to probably go Imperial Age or something.
Bereid. Das ich soll. Bereid. Heese. Dit war.
Going for the counter attack. Wish me luck.
Bereid. Zerstürme.
Hey, ja.
Right, got way too many on wood.
Ja. Ouvert. 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 Ouvert.
Heese. Ja. Bereid.
Heese. Houwer.
Bereid. Heese.
Ouvert.
Heese.
Ouvert.
Heese. Heese. Bereid. Dit war. Ja. Zerstürme. Bereid.
Heese. Ouvert.
Boevere. Ja. Boevere. Boevere. Bereid. 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 Heese. Ja. Bereid. Ja. 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 Dit war. Heese. Ja. Bereid. Boevere. Bereid.
Das war. Geboren. Bereit. Ouvert.
I'm just not really good enough to keep up with this guy. Just running circles around me here. I got 1 TC, I got 1,000 wood. Yeah, my base is a fucking mess.
Boevere. Heese. Holzer. Dit war. Ja.
Ouvert. Ouvert.
Heiße. Dass ich soll. Holzer. Das war Geräte, Buvere. Dass ich soll. Ja, dass ich soll. Ja. Dies war Zerstörme. Ja, dies war ich soll. Ja, ja. Streetens. Dass ich soll. Buvere. Geräte. Ja, ja. Geräte, Stürme. Heiße, dass ich soll. Ja.
I don't really know why I'm still even trying here, because the game's over.
Ja, ja. Dies war, ja. Geräte, ja, ja. Dies war Streetens.
This push here is strange. Oh man, what am I doing here? Can't believe after all that I'm still alive.
Ja. Ouvert. Ouvert. Ouvert.
Geräte, Holzer. Ja, Geräte, so. Buvere.
Ouvert.
Ja. Buvere. Ja. Geräte. Ja. Heiße. Geräte. Ja. Ja. Buvere. Heiße. Ja. Geräte. Heiße. Das ist war. Heiße. Geräte.
Yeah, he took some really bad fights there actually.
dass ich soll. Dies war, dass ich soll. Bereit, zerstürme. Dies war zerstürme. Heiße, ja, bereit, dies war, ja. Heiße, ja. Bereit, dies war. Heiße, ja. Ja, ja, ja. Heiße, hoe wäre?
Okay, that's actually, I have absolutely no idea why I'm still in this game.
Heiße,
I've given up like quite a significant amount of time ago. But actually, you could use a castle out here.
ja. Ja. Bereit, heiße? Bereit, bereit, heiße? Ja, ja. Bereit, heiße? Ja. Bereit, heiße?
I think somehow I'm putting him under enough pressure where he's making some mistakes.
Heiße? Wo wäre?
Ouvert.
Bereit, Wo wäre? Ja, wo wäre?
Heiße? Hauber. Ouvert. 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 Ouvert.
Bereit, ja. Ja. Zerstörme. Heiße?
Heiße? Ouvert.
Wo wäre? Heiße? Ja. Heiße? Wo wäre?
Okay, go on it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, man, my brain was just all over the place. It still is, to be honest. Yeah. So, what are the mistakes I made? Yeah, I think my eco control was just awful. Like, I didn't have a nice place to build the TC. Like, this was not ideal. This was not ideal. So I kind of had to push out this way, and I think I went out this way too late. And even here, I've still got some ponds in the forest here. I liked my base at the start, but yeah, actually pushing out to get new resources and really flourish in the economical side of the game just proved to be quite difficult on this map. But yeah, in saying that, he just kept putting me under heaps of pressure, and I tried to apply some pressure back, but I just didn't have an eco behind it to really give it that oomph that it needed. But yeah, I have a feeling his eco, yeah, I mean, look how strong his eco is compared to mine. He definitely prioritized that. And he kept the fight at my base, so I couldn't really do much to push out. And oh yeah, I'm just rambling at this point, but losing more ranking. But how on earth did I end up being the MVP? So I had 10,000 more food than I did, 5,000 more wood, 5,000 more gold. Yeah, I mean, his eco is just far superior. I actually think I was lucky to actually make it that far in the game. I thought it was GG about 10-20 minutes before it actually finished, so 99 villages. Yeah, I mean, my other big problem is I didn't really know what slabs were going to throw at me. Turns out he was making knights, so actually, like, I had a decent counter unit to that, but yeah, the Goths are a strong civilization against archer civs, because the Huskar just that's where it really flourishes. But yeah, he had a bad fight there and a bad fight there. But then, like, his eco is just gigantic compared to mine, and a lot of my eco was also idle and just messy. So, oh well, that's the way it goes. I think, yeah, I mean, that game there just proved I needed a lot more practice in terms of general gameplay and macro before I can play it. You know, I think he was like 1740 or 1750 or something, so significantly better player than I am. But anyway, no, I mean, I enjoyed that. I think I will learn something from it, and that's probably a game that I'll review next week. Before we get back into the campaigns, just so I can go through with a fresh mindset, like what I could have done differently, and how that game played out. But anyway, thanks for watching today, and I'll be back next week. Thanks. Bye.